我非常的爱她，这是我的姐姐。哎呦我的妈！
They're the brightest twin stars of China's women's table tennis team today. Off the court, they're inseparable friends. On the court, they're each other's fiercest rivals. One is nicknamed the eel, the other the shark. Together, they're the unstoppable seafood sisters, a duo that strikes fear into any opponent. It's because of these two that China's women's team stands rock solid. Between them, they seem to have 1,600 minds, always thinking, always reacting. When they play singles, it's as intense as a men's match. When they step into mixed doubles, they transform into a men's doubles-level powerhouse. They leave nothing on the table. Every point, every rally, every counter, it's all out of respect for one another. Their rivalry goes back years, starting from the junior cups, through youth competitions, from provincial tournaments all the way to the national team. In early 2017, Sun Yingsha was promoted to the national team. At the time, Wang Manyu, just barely an adult herself, took on the natural role of big sister. She guided the newly promoted, still teen Sun Yingsha and Wang Chuqin on their first international tours. Even though Wang was only a year older, she carried the responsibility effortlessly, leading the team like a true leader.
我感觉就像长不大的孩子，我这话怎么说像妈妈一样？对，她是我的监护人。对，我是她监护人，我替她签字的。
When they traveled overseas, the two sisters shared the same dorm room. There were no secrets between them. They talked about everything. Sun Yingsha was always that one chaotic friend, the kind who somehow found energy at the exact moment Wang Manyu was ready to sleep.
我要睡觉的时候是他开始行动的时候，然后每次我都弄好，我准备说莎莎我睡觉了，然后莎莎就开始跟我说话，跟我聊天，不让我睡觉，哎呀别睡起来嗨，就晚上这样。
Back then, when their bond was at its strongest, reporters once asked them a familiar question. People often say there are no real friends in competitive sports. So if the two of them met on the court, would things ever get heated?
对打他是姐姐，欺负我的。我俩场次分得比较清楚，真正做到场上是对手，场下是朋友。
And it turned out to be true. The closer the seafood sisters were off the court, the harder they went at each other on it, because they knew each other so well. Every rally became a targeted strike at the other's weakness. By the end of a match, both were completely worn out, hair flying, emotions boiling, sometimes even shouting under their breath as the tension peaked. But once the match was over, the closeness returned instantly. Wang Manyu once joked that Sun Yingsha was simply too cute. So cute, in fact, that the normally reserved Manyu surprised everyone by giving Shasha a kiss in front of full arena. The seafood sisters were more than best friends, more than bitter rivals. They were also each other's perfect partners. At the 2019 World Table Tennis Championships in Budapest, Sun Yingsha and Wang Manyu teamed up in women's doubles on the world stage for the first time. At the time, they were ranked just 23rd in the world. Yet driven by chemistry and trust, the sisters charged all the way to the final. Waiting for them were Japan's Hina Hayata and Mima Ito, longtime partners, flawless in coordination, and the reigning world #1 pair. Early in the match, with the score in their favor, Ito even flashed a mocking smile. Compared to the Japanese left-right combination, the seafood sisters were both right-handed, which demanded far more movement and coverage. The weakness was exposed, and Japan quickly surged to a 2-0 lead. One more set. That was all it would take for the world title. On the sidelines, Coach Xiao Zhan remained calm, his expression steady with absolute confidence. The sisters adjusted their tactics, deliberately slowing the tempo. They leaned into their individual strengths. United as one, their blades became unbreakable. 3 straight sets, a stunning comeback. The Seafood Sisters captured the first women's doubles world title of their careers. Standing on the podium together, the socially reserved Wang Manyu did something no one expected. She leaned over and kissed Shasha's plush mascot. Even the famously fearless Sun Yingsha was left blushing. At the 2021 World Championships in Houston, their era had fully arrived. The sisters defended their title, becoming the first all-right-handed pairing in history to win back-to-back women's doubles world championships. Today, as foreign competitors continue to rise, and China's national team enters a period of transition, the Seafood Sisters have become the women's team's strongest shield. They say that on the court, everyone is an opponent. But Sun Yingsha and Wang Manyu are the exception. They give everything when they compete. And when the match ends, they remain sisters. The Seafood Sisters, forging ahead together, living up to their youth, and never wasting a single moment of their time.